Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
Well, Keke Palmer was on Watch What Happens Live, and one caller asked her about what she thought about surviving R. Kelly. Now, while she was watching it, she had put on Instagram, just finished surviving R. Kelly, and I have spent the last hour crying. I will stand by my sisters because that's simply what's right and what I hope discontinues this behavior in anyone. Well, here's what she had to say on Watch What Happens Live.
That's not the side I knew. So, just imagine that you having a great experience with someone and then you hearing all this stuff. It's like, why didn't you show them what you showed me? That's the feeling I had, and I hated talking about it because I felt like, man, you were a friend to me, but then I'm seeing you as a foe to others, and I'm hurt for them. It was very saddening. I think anybody that loved him as a person probably feels that way. That's not something you want to hear about somebody that you cared for.
No, that's an honest answer. Two things can be true. He could have been a great person to Keke Palmer and an abusing pedophile manipulator to everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she didn't see that side of him.
Right. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's talk about Ryan Destiny. You know her from the show Star, which is now they're going to have a movie, right, to end that off. Well, she is going to also now be on Grownish. So congratulations to Ryan Destiny. She's going to have a recurring role on Grownish. She'll be playing Jillian, a transfer student from an HBCU who's come to study filmmaking at Cal U. So I don't know if you guys do you watch Grownish?
I definitely watch
Not
Grownish.
too much. I see. I caught a bunch of episodes, but I haven't seen it all.
I love Grownish. Dropping the clues bombs from my homegirl Jenny Rice, who writes for Grownish.
Yeah, it's a great show.
Showrunner of Grownish.
All right, now Kim Kardashian. Let's discuss the whole kimono situation. She has her own shapewear line coming out, and it was called Kimono for a hot second, Kimono Intimates. And she had trademarked all of that and everything, but there was a lot of backlash from that. She has since responded to that backlash by saying she's not going to name it Kimono anymore. And she said despite initially standing her ground, she did apologize and said she would launch that line with a brand new name. She talked to the Wall Street Journal magazine and said, you would think we would have obviously thought it through a little bit deeper. I'm the first person to say, okay, of course, I can't believe we didn't think of this. I obviously had really innocent intentions, but let's listen. And I went to really listen, and I went to really take it all in. So that's why she's not using that name anymore.
That's an honest answer, especially the fact that she said she filtered it through her team and nobody caught it. I'm surprised nobody said something, though. Like, you know what? I think this would be very offensive to the Japanese people if you did this, but still an honest answer.
Well, she tweeted out, we haven't renamed it, but do you guys like the name Solution Wear? Any other names to your liking?
Well, that's what happens when you have no Asian people on your team. They probably have no clue of what's wrong and what's not, of how it can offend somebody.
So I got to have one of everybody on my team?
But it's the same
just
thing.
to make sure?
No, it's the same
a
thing
Japanese person?
A Japanese person. Same thing with Gucci. When Gucci does the things that they do, and they don't have African-American people on their team to be like, yo, this ain't right.
Yeah, but I'm sure Kim's team isn't as big as Gucci to be that diverse. But I mean,
they have different teams in different countries.
Yeah,
Gucci's huge.
In a perfect world, though, you would have one of everybody on your team, but that's not the way things work.
Mm-hmm.
And I look at Gucci like it's based out of Italy, so a lot of people that are on that team that are in the main office. But it's such a huge company. There's so many different things going on that I'm sure everyone doesn't approve everything.
Right.
Now, for Kim, this is just her getting started. So I'm sure, like he said, her team isn't that big yet.
Mm-hmm.
So just a learning lesson. All right, Jaden Smith, he has launched a pop-up food truck. It's called I Love You Restaurant, and that pop-up food truck is for the homeless people in Los Angeles. It serves free vegan food to people on Skid Row. So
That's dope.
He explained all of that. He said the I Love You restaurant is a movement that is all about giving people what they deserve, healthy vegan food for free. Today we launched our first one-day food truck pop-up in downtown LA. Keep a lookout because this is the first of many. That's amazing.
Dropping the clues bombs for Jaden Smith. I like that guy. Keep telling y'all he's the Gandhi of our time, damn it.
To
and
be
he's
able
a cancer.
to do something like that when you have the means to help other people as much as possible, you should. All right, G-Eazy is really hoping to get the leading role of Elvis Presley in an upcoming movie about Elvis. They said he's not among the reported top names up for consideration, but he's trying to make a strong case to be considered for that. He's been talking to people at Warner Brothers. He's even had a few meetings with the director, making it clear that that's what he really wants.
I don't want to see any movie about Elvis if they're not going to keep it real and show his love for underage girls. Okay?
Yeah, I can't imagine that you can't tell that side of the story.
You would have to tell. He married a 14-year-old, a 15-year-old, however old she was. You'd have to tell that side of the story.
Well, G-Eazy posted a picture of himself and he said, "Don't be cruel to a heart that's true." So and it looks like he's kind of tried to dress like Elvis there. But I don't know. Has he acted in anything before? Because that's going to be
I'm not sure.
That's going to be a huge
I don't remember
role.
seeing him anything.
I mean, everybody that was around to see Elvis back in the day is dead, right? So they wouldn't know if it was true to life. It's not. Steve, I'm asking the white man in the room. They not?
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think everyone's
How old
dead.
would Elvis have been now?
We have to Google that. I don't think
I don't
anybody
know.
knows
No.
off the top of their
Okay.
head.
But I wasn't an Elvis fan.
I'm going to say 137.
No, he ain't that old. But I say 90-something. I'm guessing, assuming.
I don't know. I mean, how old would Elvis be?
I can't even
right
tell
now?
you what Elvis is. What's the Elvis song?
Don't be cruel.
I just told
That's
you
Bobby
one.
Brown.
That was Bobby Brown.
You're right.
No, To a Heart That's True. That is a song that he had.
That is Don't Be Cruel.
How does
yeah,
that
that's
go?
what he said.
He been
Don't
84?
cruel
I said 80s.
To
Oh,
a heart
nah.
that's true.
Did he do blues suede shoes? Don't step on my blues
I
suede.
guess. Yeah, Elvis would have been
Did he?
84, so yeah, there's some people that grew up on Elvis still alive. Mm-hmm. But
Yeah.
I don't, yeah.
What's another Elvis song?
You ain't nothing but a hound dog.
You ain't nothing but a hound.
Yeah. I don't know, whatever he stole from Chuck Berry, them.
Yeah, that sound like Chuck Berry. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. That was Chuck Berry.
What
wasn't
else? What else did Elvis steal from black people? What else? what other
Love Me
songs?
Tender.
Never
That's
heard
another
that
song
record.
he had. I'm looking it up
Jailhouse
right now.
Rock. That's him.
Oh, I Can't Help Falling in Love. That's him too.
I don't know nothing about no
Yeah, me
goddamn
neither.
Elvis.
I don't know nothing about that.
All I know is he stole from black people and he had a love for underage girls.
All Shook Up. Wow, he had a lot of songs. I didn't even know all these songs were his. Okay.
Well, he is a big deal.
Just a little bit.
He's just-
I know, but y'all don't know any songs.
I don't. But
That's what I'm saying. I'm
know
like, I
he's a
didn't even
big deal.
realize.
My mama never
Yeah,
played
he's
no
a big
Elvis
deal.
when I grew up. I don't know.
I definitely didn't hear no Elvis growing up either. But I know Hound Dog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. You know that song?
No.
It's been in movies. That's why I know it. All right. Well, that is your rumor report. I'm Angela Yee.
That was too much time talking about
Elvis.
We all had to go look it up.
No,
Sorry,
my
I know
God.
he's.
You know Tevin Campbell is not verified on Instagram?
Now that's disrespectful.
He was
Now we
pretty
talking
I
pissed
about
saw
a
that.
legend.
He was upset about that.
He was
Screw
pretty
that
pissed
Elvis
off
guy.
about that.
Now we talking about some legendary people.
How can you
Drop
not?
one of clues bombs for Tevin Campbell, damn it. Twitter verified Tevin Campbell.
Where did that just come from?
immediately.
He was
On
mad about that.
Instagram.
I don't know what it was.
What is
was
he not
mad.
verified
But how
on?
you don't verify Tevin Campbell?
What is he not verified on?
I don't know which one. It's Twitter or Instagram.
I guess something had happened to his account, he said, or something like that, and then he had a new account.
He said, I'm the
and it's
only
still not
90s
verified.
R&B artist that's not verified.
All right, listen.
You can't do Tevin Campbell like
For
that.
anybody out there who works
He's verified
at
on Twitter.
Okay, so it must be Instagram. If you work at Instagram and Tevin Campbell is not verified, you need to ask yourself why. The man that gave us Can We Talk, I'm Ready, okay, always in my heart. Why is Tevin Campbell not verified on Instagram, damn it?
He said he deleted his old IG. That one had over
Come
40,000
on now.
followers, and they still said, boy, bye.
Thank you. I love how y'all lifted the energy up because I was getting depressed talking about that whoever that Elvis guy is. But this legend named Tevin Campbell, now you got me interested
Shout
in
out
the
to my girl
conversation.
L'Oreal. She just got verified on Instagram, and she was very excited.
How was L'Oreal verified before
I
Tevin
know.
Campbell? L'Oreal ain't never
How
wrote
was a
Can We
little
Talk?
burger verified before Tevin Campbell?
Come on, man.
Just in case you ain't know who Tevin Campbell is.
Instagram, do the right thing. I know it's people
Come
that work
on.
at Instagram that listen to The Breakfast Club. Go verify Tevin Campbell right now. What's his Instagram page?
I don't know.
Tevin Campbell, I'm guessing?
No, it's not.
Tevin Campbell,
It's
I'm
not.
guessing?
That's not it.
That's not it?
No.
All right, well, that's why it's difficult.
Go
All right.
verify Tevin Campbell, man. This is disrespectful.
All right, front page news is next. What we talking about?
We are going to be talking about why shoppers might be boycotting Home Depot.
All right, we'll get into that next. Keep it locked. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning. And
You ain't even get to that part yet. Relax.